Oh god, no. Let's do number 6 then, Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned us to the debriefing room about a co-red city. What? Is it zombies? Are we about to have a zombie situation? But yeah, I really love that it's Twin Peaks, but like funny and stuff like that. Is everyone here? Good. All the riots are all of the city. It's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. It's time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able to handle it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give a briefing on what happened out there. Thanks, Chiefs. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. Hold on one second. Sorry. Thought I saw something. Alright, prop up again, please. Thank you. Beautiful. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get to there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Okay. My first day on the job and we get to tackle riot. How exciting. Is this supposed to be like a Jill Valentine? $10 to newbie doesn't make it through the first day. Hey, I'll take that bet, McCain. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Oh my god. Okay. Television. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where Dick Brickman is slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will the politicians leaven up their acts? Okay. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in, while looking alive is out. Local cat saves fireman from tree. Beautiful. Lovely. Love that for me. Alright, I need to blow my nose again. I'll be back in a second again, too. Sorry. I know, back and forth a lot, but it's annoying. Some things can tend to be a little annoying. Yeah, sorry, the whole, doing this while a little in the weather thing isn't perfect, but we're making our way through. Alright. Anything else? I gotta go to riot. Nothing makes me happier than some baton swinging practice. Alright. I guess there's probably nothing else for me to do in here. Then head on out. I better get dueling and hit the road. Okay. Chinatown, I guess? That seems like the most downtown where most people would be. This is where we got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Okay. Shops on Bekele. Mystic shops were never run by McGlitty or Sanchez, are they? Shop window. Can't make anything inside. These are flyers advertise local business. The grain distribution company, Hall & Oates. The sanctuary of sensory-deprived animals, deaf leopards. And the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Okay. Yep, I figured. There's gonna be puns like that. Citizen McQueen, are those paws? No, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. Mr. Wang? Alright, hold up. Second dog. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Sweet. I knew there was going to be something useful to go through the trash. What the hell? Drain pipe? It's actually painted on the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. That's a crazy one. Barred window. Looks like the barred from there. Dually. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. It was... Never mind. Okay. Undead trinkets. Shut up, that's why. Okay. I think I need to catch them, not bash them. Healing crystals? Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, it's sharp. Might not be useful. Lucky cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky cats are working. Is this skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated that it must be displayed at all times. Pile of books, various books, piles of linen. Strange box. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Okay, a large trunk. A large trunk with sturdy locks. It's empty inside. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN numbers. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Okay, there's a shopkeep back there. Type of shit, that's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. But no, that's not something you should be shopping. Carpe diem. What do you say? That's not. Never mind. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all the sales are 80% of all the sales are customers who can't see what they're buying. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher used for trapping nightmares. Maybe useful. Okay. What the hell? Monkey paws came to life. Not feeling lucky now. I hope all the rides to your lives aren't on dead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. I don't know if I have the stuff to get rid of them. Okay. Squad car. Okay. Can I leave? Dilly. I guess not. I thought I could leave to do something else. Can I throw the crystals at it? They're not reacting. Maybe they don't feel pain. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, put them in the trunk? You said like catch them, right? Wait. Wait. Like literally catch them, maybe? Dreamcatcher? No use. The rope is too tight to catch anything. Combine the two then? The rope's too tight. I need to loosen it somehow. Use the sharp edges. Then. Beautiful. Lovely. String. Got a net. One swipe and you caught them all. Beautiful. Lovely. And then you stuff them all in the trunk. And keep it closed. There we go. Beautiful. That's this area. Huh, locked down. Thank goodness you came to officers. I don't know what else I would do to escape. You guys, they couldn't send in some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us! Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is Detective McQueen. Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You have no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You're asking so many questions. All started long enough. The store was robbed last night. You found those gremlins in the end. Now, my shop you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold them something that didn't exist. Wink. You just said wink at me? No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about this robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed up the place and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me, the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll have anything else here. Dooley, I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the crime scene. According to Mr. Wayne, there seems to be Darksiders at Twin Lakes. They've been taking some components for the ritual. Alright, to the museum then. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check this out. Seems to be an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Woo-wee, the Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. Okay. Assuming nothing else out here, really. Dinosaur! Impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Okay. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakers researchers believe this space escaped in the Costa Rican themed dark in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny little arms would have been too great for swimming in the mainland. Wow, that team must have been on top of their field. That's really funny. I love that. Okay. Dinosaur, anthropology. This is what plastic skeletons looks like. Skeletons, scientists think that maybe what a human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Short skeleton. Hey, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. It's locked. Wonder if it can be opened somehow. It's locked. Wonder if it can be opened somehow. They're undead here too? What's causing all this? This must be where the mummy came from, the sarcophagus. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says gem of Osiris. The Egyptian god of death? That can't be, but I think it's tied with something going on around the city. What statue tablet? You have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Okay, Moan. I don't think I know why, but the thing must have come from the sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. I got the scepter? Acceptor? I don't even know her. Wait, who are you talking about here? Alright, I'll take the scepter though, please. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. I need you to get into here. I wonder if I can use this to slash whatever that is. Bird bones? Can I use bird bones to unlock this? This might work as a makeshifting lockpicking code. Maybe if I match these bones, so that, they'll be able to unlock. Okay, so this one first. And then it would be... this one second. Please and thank you. This one should be a simple third. Beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely incredible. Simple fourth. And then a simple fifth. Alright, cool. The only one that took me a second was the third one. That seems to be it. Now let's see what's inside. A jar of pickled drains. I've never pickled onions myself. Why do I have a brain jar? Alright, brain jar in the sarcophagus. Sorry, pickle brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. I'm happy you're happy, Money. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I think that, I don't think we'll find anything else of note in here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Alright, towards the mansion. We have reports that a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, this city's in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than delirious building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia Don. For all that we know, there's hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we better had make sure they don't get. Okay. It says get out. Luckily, that doesn't apply for us. Duly, the law actually applies to us, just not in this particular case. Say stay. Oh, stay out. My bad. Not get out. Oh, stay close enough. Palm trees. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside mansion with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. And castles? What was a good use of police resources in time? No? Was it fun? Yes. Okay, so they did it before they got here. That's really funny. These things remind me of some sort of people we've met in our case. Okay. There's gargoyle. Okay, can I make my way up now? Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Boarded up windows make it hard to see inside. Yep. Enter mansion. Oh. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped by that thing. Right, hold on. We'll do something. Okay, back outside we will. Not in there. This must belong to whoever's in there. This stuff looks dangerous. Better power down soon. See the battery. Okay. Can I grab anything off the storage? Stuff like that. Seems like ghost hunters were in here. Okay, can I... This seems to be the rep that's the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. Don Caffney, he's a mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think the two fun facts are related? Side table, what a potentially convenient located table. Couch? Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Alright, into the kitchen. I need some knives. Pots. We could use these blow if we can. Someone ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all of them. What? Somebody, what are those monsters? Cupboard. Including candles. I like myself a candle. Broken cupboard? I can't open this in one of the treasures inside. Not enough to force it open, however. No knives, no scissors, anything like that. Cup. I would like a cup. I'm sure they won't mind taking a sponge. Yeah, there we go. No steel wool. Fridge. Cough. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out this fridge when this place is condemned. Anything there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. Well, I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I sleep for second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine. But after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Fair enough. There remains a long-forgotten roast chicken here. It is not eligible for edible, Dooley. Sink. There's liquid so dark and stinky, I probably wouldn't put my hand in there. Okay. Anything else I can do? Battery and steel wool, combine that real quick. Oh, that's plausible. For a fire starter. My bad, I skipped everything. If I light this while I'm standing in my pocket, I might burn my coat. Okay. So that means go put the candle on here again. Put the candle on the side table. Let's just leave this here. And then fire starter on there. Spark isn't enough catching on the rope. I need to find something more suitable. On the side table. I think I'll try something else. What? Now to light it. Yeah, I'm trying. Candle. This should be able to burn through the rope suitably so in dramatic fashion. Ruh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh god. Hello. Hello, Beats and Game. How you doing? I can't wrong what message for me handed you. No, don't worry about it. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm playing this game for the first time, Dark Detective. It's free on Epic Game Store this week. So if you have Epic Game Store, I would definitely go ahead and check it out. I'm a little under the weather today, so hopefully the audio is all good. I had to turn up my mic so I could talk a little bit more quietly. Because I'm the type where I kind of tend to like the L. Crappy but enjoying stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so hopefully we continue and stuff like that. Your day. Yeah, no, I get you. Hopefully it helps to turn around a little bit over the course of the day then 100%, because I'm kind of with you. The not feeling too great doesn't feel great, obviously, but I had to stream. I felt like I had to stream. Detective McQueen, it's safe to come out now. Detective is now good mention I'm allergic to fire. How are you allergic to fire? Why is that thing on fire? What happened? Like in the game so far? Or like for me being sick. I'm assuming in the game so far. So right now we're on case 6 in this game so far with Dark Detective. The Darkside Detective. No, in life. Oh, in life? No, just sick. I started having like a throat. My throat started feeling scratchy and weird the other day. And then since then I've just had a headache and scratchy throat and all that kind of stuff, but nothing serious. Nothing bad. I'm mostly fine. I'm just like, I know to take it easy today, so I just want to continue to make it easy. How about the hand injury? Something stupid for that, probably. Not stupid. I don't want to say stupid. Like something that you'd find stupid that got your hand messed up. Because I've done a whole bunch of stupid things to get hurt. If you use vapor rub, I don't use vapor rub, but I'll be fine. I don't really take anything or use anything for when I'm sick. I'll clear up tomorrow probably at this point and stuff like that, but I'll definitely take that suggestion into the thing. I'll definitely remember that for in the future, because I have heard good things about vapor rub too, so I'll definitely check that out. Officer Dooley, oh yeah, Roxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What are you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Yeah, that should probably be good before the house burns down. I had a weird accident, smashed elbow yesterday. Thank God it's not broken. I feel you. I like to tell the story that when I broke my foot as a kid, I broke it by tripping over a stick. A little bit better than that, but like I just say, like I broke my foot when I was a kid because I tripped over a stick. In reality, I was playing a football game with friends on concrete, and a log slid down from the top of the hill when we didn't notice and played it, so I tripped over the log when running a route, and my foot like bashed the side of the concrete and like broke that way and stuff like that. And then it was really funny. My cousin would probably be a little embarrassed about this, but my cousin's like my best friend or whatnot. When we got in, he was like, "Is it bleeding?" I'm like, "No." "Is it broken?" He's like, "No." "Do you want to go out and play more games?" I'm like, "Sure." And then so I go out and play some more football on a broken foot the entire time too. So my cousin, I think, still feels terrible about that years later of like trying to get me to go back outside and play when my foot was broken. But I think it's a hilarious story to talk about nowadays. What were you, ghost busting a little bit? Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's up with the get up? I'm in Spookter now. Since finding myself weird goings on, I licensed myself a franchise. There was a localized storm last night, so I knew there was meant to be something happening at the events of the library. Good catch. Yeah, that seems like a sounds like the prologue to Phasmophobia, like a little Phasmophobia thing or whatnot. I don't know. All right. Is this your equipment? It is. Spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings, but I got trapped in that room and didn't look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not first. There were people in there searching for the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited for a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then when that thing burst out of the floor, and I was trapped again. So what did the reading say? That's odd, the battery's missing. Whistles innocently. Thankfully, there's a printout inside. Give me a second and I'll open it up. Wow, lots of spook natural readings. However, whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders, aren't they looking for something at the Dawn's house? They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead, which is why they took the gem of Cyrus and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect them. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place in the Chief sent us is tied so tightly to what's really going on. Yes, don't we love really convenient tied together twists and stuff like that? That's absolutely wonderful. But beats and games. Should I say just like beats? Should I just say the whole thing? What would you prefer me to say? But also like are you like super familiar with this game? Like if I get stuck a little bit later on, would you be able to help me through, or are you just like chilling and going by and seeing what's going on? Because I could always use a hand. Because with me not feeling well, I'm not on top of my game. And I also want to pace things at a decent point. But if we've been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out on the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard and fast, so we can't let them return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of the fire started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you guys should do for food, not fire. I think that probably went smoothly. I just got it today on Epic for free, so watch the stream, because one hand. Fair enough. Yeah. So, I don't blame you. I just had to ask, too, because, yeah, that's the whole reason I did it. I bought it, and I was like, I saw it a couple days ago when it was coming up, and I remember, this is like the third or fourth time I said this, but I remember the demo from like 10 years ago, when the first initial demo came out. Vaguely remember the demo, because I don't even remember what happens in the demo. I just remember the art style, and I remember the name of the game. So seeing it on the free thing, it was in the back of my mind for so long. I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure this was a really good game. Let me play it. And I think from when I was looking up, there might be a sequel. I can't remember or whatnot. And I've thoroughly enjoyed this entire time because I thought this was going to be way more horror inspired. Like I played a game called Slender Threads that I really love. That one's way more horror inspired. This game's a little bit more parody in it a little bit, I guess to say. A little bit more humor. Kind of reminds me a lot of, like, Naked Gun and stuff like that. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, it reminds me a lot more of, like, Naked Gun humor, I guess to say, if you've ever seen those. I really appreciate the follow. Let me not glance over that. I really do. But yeah, like, it reminds me more of, like, a Naked Gun humor with a more Twin Peaks as a kind of Twin Lakes or whatever is the name of the game. So it's like it's really goofy. But if you play the game on your own, I don't know how much you watch, but there's 6 different cases. So we're on case 6 now. So all the other ones are separate stories, which makes it really fun. But let me get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I fear. The place is swarming with zombies. Is it? You're welcome. It doesn't cost anything. You seem cool. Well, I appreciate it. I know it doesn't cost anything, but it's... I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I play pretty much anything on stream and stuff like that. If you're by around again, I've been playing a lot of Silk Song still because I'm really bad at the game, so I'm still trying to catch up to it. And I've been playing Don't Starve Together a lot as of late. Well, starting to again. I just beat Dead Space not that long ago. I'll play pretty much anything and stuff like that. So, like any type of game. But horror is my favorite like genre. I don't always play it, but you know. These members of the Darkside we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who though. Look, Dooley, over there. There seems to be some mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dom back. Alright. So, are we just looking through the telescope then? Okay, I can go down the graveyard now. Am I just jumping down? The way that made it look like I feel like it jumped down. I used to play a lot nowadays. Don't know what to play. No, I feel you on that. Sometimes it's like I always try to look for new stuff. Epic Games have helped out genuinely a lot though with some really cool games I played. Like if you want like another point and click that's not like creepy or anything like that and just kind of really fun, The Big Con was free on Epic Games Store a long time ago. That is 100% a game I would totally suggest. I played that on my YouTube channel, which is the same name and stuff like that. So much fun. I really enjoyed that one. Very witty, like 90s humor and stuff like that, which I wasn't born in the 90s, but I appreciate the humor and aesthetic and everything. No doubt about it. There's zombies, all right. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Squad car. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up on this place. Might need the nightstick to keep a welcoming party at bay. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could grab a nightstick and stuff like that. What title? The Big Con. Here, let me type it out, because I don't know how much me saying it would be, and I think that's just easier to say. But it's The Big Con, like that. Like con. Did you play the sound effect on my computer? Oh my god, okay, whatever. It's fine. Move right. Sure, why not? But yeah, that one it's a very fun game. I don't know how much it costs now, but like, on Epic Games, it was free for a while back ago. I think it's like 15 now. That one's really good. And Slender Threads is a lot like this, which is also, I think it's like 10 right now, 15 maybe. Very similar type of games. Really, really enjoyed it. Very good games. Look in the dumpster. Will do. But yeah, that one, the Big Con is like oil can. I'll take an oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Why not? You'll figure it out. Plank? Plank might be useful. Nope, just infested with termites. Not putting that in my pockets. Fair enough. Bag? Bag full of matchgate balls. What did they say? Ask again later. Oh, but I want to know. Wait, can I use the nightstick to get down there and stuff like that? But yeah, that's like, you're trying to, something with the... Can I move the dumpster over? Get in position over the wall. Oh, it's stuck. The wheel seemed to be rusted. Oh, I need the oil can then. Oh, no. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change the light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, and not the police, so I thought you would know that, Detective. Okay. The wall's too high to jump over. Dooley gave me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. I feel that, Dooley. I 100% understand that. Alright, can I nightstick these people? Get back, you monsters. Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Well, it's the hand broke off, but it seemed to care. Might need another way in. Ooh, can I use the hand? Zombie arm. Yes, beautiful. Lovely. Where'd your nightstick go, dog? I need to look in the dumpster. I don't know where your nightstick jumped. Okay, in position now to squeeze the muscle. How do you squeeze the muscle in the hand like that? You know what? Sure. Sure. Whatever you want, dog. Alright, move that over, and then I guess we're up and over. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping through text every once in a while. I hate doing that. I get so annoyed. I'm just so used to like clicking sometimes. It's like, oh, I know what to do, and it's not. Story. I like the story, and I still skip. I don't know. I mentioned that I don't like them, like ton, or something. Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah, be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Yeah, gonna smoke. Come back. All right. See you in a bit, then. Where am I? Dooley? The way is blocked off by a large gate. What secret are you hiding, Gate? When it's all done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. It's called Gate. Okay. No doubt the secret bolt hole for the government informants. Oh god, I keep forgetting these conspiracy theorists. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. Okay. Dooley, you good? You don't seem all that good. What happens? No, Dooley's never go backwards. It's a family motto that killed my grandfather when he accidentally drove his car into the train tracks. Oh god. Just go past that. I don't. What? Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? Just watching my stories. Leave me be. A gator. In the sewers? Watching TV? Well, that sort of checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. I was keeping an eye out for cannibals. TV show on Earth Legends. What nonsense. God, okay. Dooley. I love Dooley. Say, well, what's up, Pennywise? Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? Hello, Pound Smart. 1 second there, guy. What's the clown doing down there? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wayward kids. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloon comes in all colors? I see no harm in this. I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure these kids aren't lost and frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too? That's so funny too because I just started watching Welcome to Derry. Kay and I got it for the Black Friday deals. I don't know if anybody got it or saw it for the Black Friday deals, but we got HBO Max for the Black Friday sales because it was only $3 a month, which is unbelievable for like, you know, subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. So we got that and we watched like the first episode of Welcome to Derry. So Bad Book tells about the powers of the city, electrical and political. The boat's not really floating down here. Okay, alright, sure. Hello, construction workers. Hello, officer, what brings you to the sewers? You know us cops always wander around the Fifth Humanity. What? But why are you here? Us, we're repairing the power lines. You noticed all the flickering lights across the city recently? We're gonna fix that. That sure is great. And a great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign, an averted eye. Are you guys eye masons? Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I'm at freeze. This is why so many of you see that are spoils. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I arrest you in the place to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to fix the resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer. Take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure. It would be nice to get home with family early for a change. You are nuts, Dooley. I love it. These crooks left their signatures on mine. Confiscate this to, can't return whatever shady business we're at. Kango Hammer. I wonder what the nasty business they were up to. Taking a hold to the planet hidden inside our planet. Or building a lair to lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it is, it's been thwarted. Construction parts. So you have a Kango okay, hole in the wall. Can I go further right? Construction, okay. Guess we're keeping going, stuff like that at this point. Another sewer gate. The gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer, and then the lemon carcass back as so life gives you oh my god. Alright, Dooley. Sure. Whatever you want, dog. At least his thing's pretty straightforward. He needs it. He certainly needs it. Alright. Grave Macabre. Chest writer's block. Teresa drowned in a stack of overflow. Painted himself in the corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Golson. Live by stuff. Alright, shed? Okay, let's see what's up in the shed then. We've been breached. Charge! Ah, wait. Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun, coming to munch on my brains for the military secrets. But I can tell you that now you're a Yankee boy. It's the stance, not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a Sunday morning. Can I help you, old bean? How are you? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time and friends for the army. Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man. Took a job as a gravedigger and as I was a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Alright, okay, you look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man. Can you get me gear for the fight? Helping with the war effort sounds spiffy. I still have a military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin, but things seem messy enough already. A water bottle that's been shot up. A ground sheet. The sheet would probably be more useful as it ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you. Take my gas mask. It's over here on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in the tracks. Okay, peace. Appreciate you. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas cracked into it. Where was that when I was hunting down for those gremlins? You know what? You're not wrong. Boots? In my size? I like a old chap. They're yours. Belongs to Sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. Are these normal bullets that have metal sockets in them? He had mechanical legs. Needed some special shoes that would click on. That's why I have no use for them. How generous. I got messed up boots. Alright, beautiful. Lovely. That's a nice helm. It's a poor form of comment. Another minute's piece, old chap. Okay. I'm afraid you can't take that, old chap. I need to bash zombies Fritz. Okay, stove. So, nice and warm. Another reason not want to go back out there. Busted myself from some parts after they got shot down during the Great War. I say Great War, but really, it was mediocre at best. Okay, sure. Beautiful. Lovely. Can I put the gas mask on? Unless there's gas, no point. Metal socket on the side of the over 40 feet. Maybe something else would click in. Okay. Cool. Water tower? I can go back this way. Scaffolding. I hope the structure is sturdy because this piece could prove handy. Oh god, I just grabbed part of the scaffolding? Okay, brains. I can't pass by them. Maybe I can find a way to get through there through the broken window. Roar. I need to get whatever here before I get munched on. Okay. Up the ladder we go. Hello, Moon. At another crime scene, eh, Moon? I think it's time that we had a little talk down at the station. Okay. You think he's done it? It seems to be full of rainwater. I would really, really find it funny if the moon is the reason for everything going wrong. Oh, can I come behind these? Scaffolding's a perfect fix. Stilts? Okay, let's try these out. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I love it. This is so dumb. I love it. They can't get me all the way up here. Ah, brains. Broken window. The Darkside goons shot out the window. Give me a hand away. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? What are you doing? What are any of us doing here? In here? Helpful as ever. I need you to save whoever's trapped in the bell tower. Then figure out a plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. Okay. Shouldn't go back through there. Okay. Same conversation. Oh. What's going on here? What are you doing by side? Me and Nerds. Are you okay? Good shot, son, right in the gut. So it was you and Miss Scream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out. I am. Darkside bullets, not like yours. What will be a full cursed components, as it were. What can you do to help? Can we move the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need to purify water and wash blindness out. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. Okay, peace. Stained glass window. Hey, there any chance of a miracle? Well, right. Yeah, that makes sense. The sensor is full of is old caked in, moldy smelling incense. Okay, that could still be useful. Candles are bigger than your head. Vestry? A spell tower. Oh! Get back, demon bro! Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly. Thought you were on the hollow head. Total wiped out on my end. That's the pastor? I love that. Right, do you have a towel I can borrow? God, I love the humor in this game. I would love like a live action of this. Or an animated version of like this. With like voice acting and everything. This is amazing. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads, they don't like any water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush boogers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs, dude. It's not enough for a much to hollow. Holy water. Came to save you, okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside, not drowning in the swell of undead. Hey, we need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like a surfer listens to the sea. Maybe you should listen to the dead. That might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, bro. So what's with all these sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. I love this dude. Sayonara, dude. I love that they have like a chief, like a priest like that. Thanks, polishing myself. Assortment of extreme sporting goods and scuba tanks and hang gliders. An oddly faced point. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna go throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. God, it reminds me so much of, if any of you watched 16 ever, reminds me exactly of Jude. Reminds me 100% of Jude from, 16. 100%. Use this wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Alright, that means you're good. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil. Wants to write about you. Good egg, this one. Okay. Peace. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Alright. Well. Here now, please. Thank you. A blocky dog's calendar. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Sorry, like, super dry lips. One of it was, like, falling off, and I just had to say F it and peel it. I hate doing it, but like, oh god. Lips are just so chapped right now from being under the weather. I've went through like 4 waters and it's still like super chapped. It's crazy. Blacky Dog's calendar. Letter opener, pens, and a letter opener. Some reading glasses with the lens popped out. I'll take the letter opener. I'll take something to stab people with, 100%. It's heavy-duty shredder. It could possibly tear up some clothes. It has core religious text, all faiths, and a note saying just in case. Okay. Fair enough. Nice chair. I couldn't confiscate this for a case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. You could if you wanted to. Towards the pews? Towards the altar? Okay, so this is just a loop. And that seems to be. Anything else I can do then? I don't think so. Didn't mean to do that. Make sure there's still hear the zombies out there. Brains, brains, brains. It sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. God, no, I peeled it too much. That sucks. Alright, I will let her open her scuba tank and a gas mask. Can I combine any of these things? I got a scuba kit. So what's the point of that? Where are you trying to go to? The incense? God, it's bleeding and I can taste blood. I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. I gotta understand what these monsters want before going back outside. So not the vestry thing? Not the... Nothing seems to be happening. Nothing seems to be happening. I'm sorry I keep hitting you, man. I don't really know what the fault is at this point. Hold up. Sidear, dude. Shiny Bell. Hey, this to you. How am I supposed to leave? It's about Guguli. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if I consider getting better at recovering. Right, what do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Oh, we not at all in a way. Zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later, okay. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Okay, let me find out what the zombies are saying. Brains, 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 brains. They seem angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from church. And I find a way to make myself look less alive. Okay. So I use, sorry, Coat, but I need you to look more undeadish. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Oh God, a little bit of lag right there. Okay. Is that all I need? That might be all I need. Okay. Do something about the... Okay, so skin would probably have to be the... Right? This. Moldy. And scrape some of the... Okay. Use the letter opener on this. Scrape it all over your body. Great. Beautiful. You look gorgeous. I smell dead. My clothes look right, but I still have 2 alive to pass one of them. Your brains are good. My brains. Okay. So how do I make myself look more dead? I don't particularly know. Can I use this going out there? I think I'll try something else. Quit it. What else am I supposed to do to make myself look more dead? Can I use your face paint to make me look good? Oh yeah, he said face paint. I can do that 100%. I can do that 110%, bro. Percents should only go up to 100. 110%. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it greatly. Alright, that should be all good then. Okay, I should be able to pass one of them now. Brains. Brains? Brains. 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 Okay, they got me agreed to unite under my leadership. It's time to talk to the other people who have brought them back. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, they're just following me around now? Fantastic. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! Yeah, run. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, guys. They stole a good, solid car. Woe betide anything that this crashed into. Okay. What's up, zombies? Grrr. Car key. When goons must have dropped this car key before leaving. Driving away when I'm so close to stopping seems like madness. Okay, never mind. Stop right there. Too late, bright side. Roar, I live. Okay. He is no zombie. He is human, you fools. Brains. Oh, no. Destroy him. Brains. Oh, God. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Okay, that's how it worked. Beautiful. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all the zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that holy water turned them into mush, but where would I find enough of it? Magical paint? I don't understand what the floating being needs of a ladder to paint on the walls, but I need them. Okay, passable. Ladder. Ritual paint. Beautiful. Lovely. Ritual markings. Must have been marching for dawn of the dark side. Okay, can I combine any of these? Okay, ladder for down here. Ladder for the hole in the floor, please. Thank you. This should be giving me a cross. Exit out. Key. Wait, what? Driving the car in the water tower would give me enough water, but not wholly. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. Okay. So I need to get to... Oh, wait. I need to give him the scuba thing then. Not this again. Sorry, my bad, dog. I didn't mean to talk to you. I didn't realize you were the same thing. Alright, Dooley, here. Quickly put this on, buddy. Oh, okay. Alright, so he's in rough shape. And then this is what? Magical paint? Can I give magical paint to the priest, dude? Bless this for me, please. Nothing seems to be happening. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? You got all the undead in the sewers. I need to flush them out fast. I've been waiting for someone to ask to churn out. Wait. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like, literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? Lord isn't my surf guy. We hang tight and we hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mantra seriously. Take the life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash all the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. I love it so much. Dude, bro, I'm gonna go do my own thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. God, I love how dumb that is. I really, really do. I really do. Alright, let's do it. Is this a life ring? Okay. You're probably gonna need that. Hold up. Ornament. Okay. Life ring, Dooley. This won't work. He's trapped under the rubble. Hopefully this could be here. We'll keep him safe. Okay. I think I'll try something else. Life ring. Nothing seems to be happening. Okay. That should be fine then. Alright, let's go drive it in. Okay, Dooley, are you ready? I'm ready for... Cowabunga! I'll take this. Yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to get... off to my vacay. Oh my god. This backpack turns into a hang glider? That's awesome. Why is that so cool? The pedal's locked in place and the car's good to go. Hope my aim is true. I hope so too. I hope so too. Yeah, wash them away. Alright, into the crypts, please. Thank you. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Cough, cough. Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Oh, no. Ah! You took my minions off. Great new ones, starting with your friend. Cough, cough. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it, if only there's a way to send Dawn back to the dark side. Magical paint? I think I'll try something else. Life ring? Combine the two? Oh, I need to copy the ritual markings on this ring, turn it into a makeshift portal. That's kind of dope. I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of dope as hell. That's the wrong one, but it still works. You go up there. Sideways. Why does that not look like I have it? Okay, there we go. Beautiful, thank you. This one's weird. It's like an L in the middle. Yeah, that one. You're this one. You're this one. And then you're this one. Beautiful, lovely, thank you. My improvised pores are ready for use. Alright, throw it on the Dawn. Just need to be careful aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? Cool. I'll live, detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of these sewers. Now then. We have arrested the rest of the accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperative to reduce his sentence reversed the ritual side effect that has raised the dead in your city. Should be that all now. Undead is back in the plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea whether this was going to fix that. That was a crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for a parole, I'd say. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, we owe you money for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again. Alright? Absolutely. Let's get the process into this lot. Hey, agent. Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and then viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there aren't. Late on the details. There, Detective, your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations, Detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a good hero, Detective. You're here, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed. Awesome. Awesome. Rest of the cast, Vivian Moonman, very, very real actor. Produced by Stupid World. God, they did great. This is wonderful. Is there a sequel? I need to look up to see if there's a sequel while these credits are going. Hold up. Let's look at Darkside Detective. Hold up. Honestly, it would probably pop up if I do it this way. I was already on How Long to Beat to look to see how long this game was before I actually played it. So let me just see if a sequel pops up. And I put it. I don't think there is. But I could be wrong. Oh no, there is another one. Fumble in the Dark? Is this a sequel? Yeah, this came out 4 years ago. Sweet. 8 hours, even longer. Awesome. It's double the length. And came out more recently. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. How much does it cost? Oh god. Sorry. Pulled up Epic Games on top of the game for a second there. Can I find this? Darkside Detective 2. This was called The Darkside Detective, A Fumble in Dark. It's $15. That's not bad at all. Oh, I love that. Okay. I might get that at some point. I don't know if I'm going to get that soon, but I am totally down to get back to this and stuff like that. 100%. 100% down to do that sequel at some point. $15 ain't bad at all. I need to put on my list of things to play. I have a long list of things to play, and I always forget things. So everyone wants to know this total work of fiction, especially with the ghosts and all this stuff, especially dually sets. The message is 100% not from the people living inside your fridge into the strength and twin links in the world. Okay, that'd be crazy. Unauthorized reproduction of any part of the product with unauthorized as a registered trademark constitutes a criminal offense. You'll probably get away with it, but you'll be an ass. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Have they done any more games, too? Spooky Doorway? Because they seem to just have the right... I love their humor. I really, truly love their humor. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, brosif. Darkside Detective will return in A Fumble in the Dark. Oh, okay, so they actually already knew they were doing a sequel. That's dope. I hope Fumble in the Dark did well enough to where they already said they're going to do a third. Because that took 4 years. So theoretically, the third one would be out around this time-ish. Roughly. Not exactly, but... Oh, there's some bonus ones. Alright. You know what? Alright. I am tired and exhausted and still not feeling good, of course. And there's a couple things I need to do. So I'm not going to play the bonuses now. But if you're interested in me playing the bonuses at some point, I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or if I'll make a YouTube video. But let me know if you're interested in me doing the bonus things. I imagine these bonus things are very short. I wouldn't imagine they're long. I'd imagine they'd be no more than 5-10 minutes a piece. If that. I'll look it up a little bit afterwards and see what it is, so that if I need to if it's like literally 5 minutes among all 3 of those cases, I'll just tack it to the end of this later on. I'll do more and like just tack it at the end, because that makes sense. But if that is the case, I appreciate everyone stopping by and saying hi and what's up. I really do. This game was great. I'm really happy this is a free Epic Games Store. I hope a ton of people get it and a ton of people play it. It so deserves all the love. Really does. And I hope that the second one is really just as good as this one, so I'll get around to that. And hopefully, third one, when that eventually comes out, hopefully, is just as good as the rest of them and stuff like that. So, I appreciate everyone stopping by, saying hi, saying what's up and stuff like that. And I'll see y'all again, hopefully pretty soon. So, peace out. Appreciate it.